In this video, we are going to talk about everything you need to know about Tanzania. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Tanzania took me completely by surprise in a number of ways. Sure, things happen for which you are unprepared, and this is normal. However, in many situations, you can at the very least plan ahead of time. If you're planning on visiting Tanzania, there's a lot you need to know, from which immunizations to get to which clothes to pack. If you are a citizen of the European Union, the United States, or Canada, you will require a visa to enter Tanzania. Although you may be able to obtain a visa on arrival, it is recommended that you apply ahead of time. It merely takes a few minutes, and you will have your visa in your possession in a matter of days. Tanzanian visas are $50 per person. You will also be required to present a return ticket as well as a passport that is valid for at least 6 months. If you choose to return to Tanzania, you may be required to obtain another visa, which will cost $100. Visas for volunteers are also more expensive than other types of visas. When arriving, in order to volunteer, inquire with the organizers about which visa to apply for. Malaria and other sicknesses are a real thing here. Visit Tanzania without vaccinations. The country needs yellow fever and hepatitis vaccinations, but you can do more for your health. Unless you are just staying in Zanzibar resorts, obtain malaria medicines. I know many visitors feel it is unnecessary, however it only takes one mosquito to spread the disease. Also, purchase some decent repellent to protect yourself from things that aren't yet vaccinated. Like dengue. Aside from that, I strongly advise getting a typhoid vaccination to avoid becoming sick from local food or water. If you're going to be in Tanzania, take the malaria medications. Malaria is rare in most safari parks. Better to be safe than sorry. Ask for a good car. That is, unless you are on a tour of the desert. Like hiking to waterfalls or hot springs. In cities, there are nice roads. But villages have almost no roads. So, if you want to go to some hot springs or waterfalls on a tour, ask for a huge appropriate car. Same with safari cars. Most of them are well maintained and safe jeeps. But not all. This can be harmful if an animal decides to jump on your car, or if you go to a bumpy park road. Ask if the car you're going on a vacation is safe. Some people might not like Mzungus. A foreigner white alien. Many people will try to use you or be especially pleasant because they regard you as a white wallet, but many will dislike you. It happens rarely, but it does. But it's not cause for concern. Most individuals will simply say they dislike Mzungus and will not serve them. Things are safe and there is no enmity against whites. Not all the safari parks have all animals. You want to go on safari? Good. How many creatures would you like to see in the wild? No? Consider that for a moment. A lion, please. Sheeper? Rhino? Or another? In reality, not all safari parks have all animals. Ngorongoro, for example, has fantastic lion sightings. But spotting a cheetah or rhino is difficult here. Serengeti has rhinoceros. Tarangire has a number of creatures. To view a cheetah or leopard, return to the Serengeti. So, before you go to Tanzania, think about which creatures you most want to see and see if you can find them in your local park. Cash is the king of Tanzania. Of course, every town has a few ATMs. But that doesn't mean everyone uses cards. You'll need cash wherever you go. You won't need much, but you will need some. Only a few high-end eateries accept cards. But it is unique. Tours must also be paid in cash. If you don't have any, you can ask your driver or tour guide to take you to the nearest ATM. But it's better to be prepared. Here are the 10 interesting facts you did not know about Tanzania. Number 10. Nearly 30% of Tanzania is national parks. Tanzania has some of the world's most magnificent national parks. This world-famous and cherished park has over 1 million large mammal species, making it one of the most visited and well-known parks. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the world's 6th wonder. This is where millions of wildebeest and zebras migrate to find new pastures. This area is home to vast buffalo herds, elephants, and the highly endangered eastern black rhinoceros, also known as the eastern black rhinoceros. Tanzania also contains the world's greatest number of elephants, found in the Selous Game Reserve. Number 9. Mount Kilimanjaro is the tallest mountain in Africa. Ernest Hemingway called Kilimanjaro a wonder to behold, and its snow-capped, cone-shaped mountain will steal your breath away. This mountain, at 5,895 m, is Africa's tallest and the world's highest freestanding summit. With practically every ecological system known to man, including farmland, rainforest, alpine desert, and Arctic peak. However, you are more than welcome to simply stand and admire the majesty of this extinct volcano from the ground. Number 8. The Great Migration sees over 2 million animals travel across the plains. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, as well as zebra and gazelle, make their way through the grasslands of Tanzania and Kenya in search of grazing during the Great Wildebeest Migration. In all likelihood, the most exciting portion of the voyage is the Mara River crossing, where large herds make their way to the Masai Mara, dodging crocodiles and other dangers at every bend on their route. Number 7. Ngorongoro crater is one of the best places to see the Big Five. The world-famous Ngorongoro crater is another must-see destination in Tanzania. This lush valley, believed to have been produced by a volcanic explosion, is one of Africa's 7 natural wonders. A unique ecology has grown within the crater's confines, providing some of the best wildlife viewing chances anywhere. It also has the world's densest lion population. Wildebeest, including the endangered black rhino and gazelle, are among the other African classics that may be seen here. Number 6. Lake Tanganyika is the second largest lake in the world. Lake Tanganyika is the second biggest freshwater lake in the world, behind Lake Baikal in Siberia. It is so large that it is shared by 4 countries: Tanzania, Burundi, Zambia, and the DRC. The lake receives at least 50 streams and rivers, making it one of the world's most biologically diverse and scientifically valuable habitats. With 8% of the world's freshwater and 500 fish species, Lake Tanganyika is a fisherman's paradise. Number 5. Tanzania is home to distinctive and delicious chwe. Tanzania is the best place to enhance your culinary horizons. In Tanzania, you can eat crocodile, warthog, antelope, and even ostrich. Popular foods include tilapia, polo rice, and samosas. Coconut, cardamom, garlic, and turmeric are all used in traditional dishes. These components are abundant in many traditional cuisines. Locally farmed fruits, vegetables, nuts, and coffee will also be readily available. Number 4. Baobab trees can easily live 1,000 years. It is possible to see baobab trees in Tanzania's Tarangire National Park. They are a beautiful and fascinating tree that is worth seeing. Several baobab species have been known to live for 1,000 years or longer, with the oldest, which was discovered in South Africa, estimated to be 6,000 years old. Number 3. Tarangire National Park is home to unique tree-climbing lions. Tarangire National Park has tree-climbing lions as well as baobab trees. It's unclear what led these lions to scale the wall. No one knows if it's to catch a breeze or avoid the tsetse bugs. Of all, the lions could be simply enjoying the view from their position. Whatever their reasoning, seeing these lions gently cross the branches is breathtaking. Number 2. The beaches of Zanzibar are stunning. While a trip to Zanzibar may not be the first thing that springs to mind when thinking of an African safari, it is the perfect way to end one. Zanzibar's beaches are famous for a reason. White sand, turquoise waters, and swaying palms make them some of the world's most beautiful beaches. Number 1. Scuba diving off the coast offers experiences unlike any other. There's enough to see on the surface, but there's more to discover below. The coral reefs around Zanzibar's islands are home to some of the most gorgeous and unique undersea sea animals on the globe. In the water are lionfish, leaf fish, seahorses, green turtles, and even frogfish. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.